Honestly, if you had that, you would get your answers very, very quickly.
When a broker submits a deal, how does it ultimately get from submitted to, broker complete and funded?
So as soon as it's received in Merlin and it's time-stamped everything, you can see who's picked up the deal. That's when the SLA starts, right? They have to have it within the 4 hours. So the underwriter automatically is the one, especially if you have a designated underwriter. That's why we encourage so much, even for new brokers being added on. We want a designated underwriter, not just for the relationship piece, but you become familiar with that same individual working on your file. It's a simple process for them. What I think hinders, it's the notes that brokers put in their file. And, if you could think of it as you got hit by a bus and your coworker had to pick up that file, could they understand everything about that file based on your notes? And I think if you have that sort of mindset going to when you're submitting a deal, then it saves the back and forth that can hinder the time getting a response back. There's some great brokers that do a fabulous job in putting that deal case and putting all their notes in, and they can get an answer within an hour. Honestly, if you had that, you would get your answers very, very quickly, way less than the 4-hour turnaround time.
When I started brokering, I remember submitting like the first few deals and the lender calling me right away, and it just made my heart drop. You're thinking, what did I do wrong? And just through the progression of growing our team and now within the brokerage, like the goal should always be to give them enough information so they don't have to call you, so your heart doesn't have to drop. Like just get the approval, right? Like you have to give them enough information to get a commitment. Life is way better if you don't have to take that phone call, always.
You'd be shocked how many deals that we get. Oh, refi, please approve. It just, even though how many times you hear lenders talk about put your notes in, do all that, you still get the deals with no notes.